Well, we've come to Gibraltar Point, and that's the car park, £2, 2 hours, or £5 for the day. But we've come down here because that's the sea. I don't know whether you can shows up on the camera. It's shining in the sun, but the sky looks a bit ominous. Look, sailing boats. But we're coming down to the visitors centre. I mean, I don't know what to expect. I don't think we've been here before. So we'll come and have a look. See if we've got some RAF aircraft flying about. You probably heard that. Yeah, it's been very overcast, but it's rained a couple of times this morning, so no telling what's going to happen. Right, let's go up here and have a look. Well, this is the first thing to greet us, look. And if you're wondering what they are, that's what they are. Looks a little dark on here. You may have to pause that to read it. But it's a sperm whale, look. Jaw. Oh well, that's a different start. That's pleasant enough. I think that's the calf that way, but we don't honestly know. Let's go up this ramp and have a look. Well, if there's one or two boats, I'm going to be happy for a while. It'll keep me amused. Well, it seems that part is the old Coast Guard station, and the sun's come out. Look at that, the boats look great, don't they? And so does Wendy. I've got to say that, haven't I? I might get in trouble. And there's a rainbow in the distance. I doubt if that shows on the camera.
I thought they were real birds.
Where are you looking? Aren't they?
I don't think they are.
No, they're not.
I thought they were. So what are they doing?
They're not doing much because they're not real. Oh, the sun's bright this way. I don't know whether you can see because of the glass. Oh, we're actually standing on the roof viewing platform. You can see a long way here. Of course it's very flat around here, it's obvious, isn't it? There's a few people about. You can get coffee and everything here. I didn't really know it was like this, but so far so good. Oh, this is just inside the visitors centre, and it's like a visitors centre coffee shop. It looks like most people have come for a coffee. Can't see the prices. You can try out your binoculars before you buy them, look. Well, now we're wandering around near the old Coast Guard station. A lot of information on that board. Looks like it's been here for 160 years, it says there, look. This is just a nice spot. I'm sure I've not been here before. It's lovely. There's toilets here as well. And also there's the cafe, that's got toilets. But yeah, it's quite pleasant round here. This is quite nice. Now we'd love to walk a bit of a way, but we're a little bit worried because, oh, look how misty it is there. I think somebody's getting a load of rain, and the way the wind is, it may be heading this way. We don't wander too far. We'll have a look round, see what we think. Here's all the birds that Wendy saw. Actually, that was quite good. picking it up on the camera, that's the thing. And there's the coffee shop visitor centre we've just been to. I'm sorry if it looks a little dark. Well, we've been forced to hide from the rain. I don't think Wendy minds, look. We've had to buy coffee, look at that. I'll tell you what, it's nice in here. Let me show you what we're looking at, because I can sit here for a little while. It actually looks nice in the rain. Oh, that looks alright as well. Nice comfy seats. Yeah. Oh, this is very pleasant.
Big stream.
Well, will be when the tide comes in. It's hard to believe they get these boats up and down there, isn't it? But they do. They do in Norfolk. It's very black in the distance again. We're in for more rain. We're not walking very far. That were lovely, making us go for a coffee like that. Oh, very pleasant. Lots of wildlife, loads of birds. We've not got the equipment to see what they are. Funnily enough, when we sat in the cafe, most of the pretty birds were landing on the old centre there. People are walking miles, aren't they? But there is some good viewing points just here. I've been looking on that map, but I don't think today's going to be the day we're walking right out on the marsh. Look, it's so black over there. I think it's going to come again. Anyway, we've really enjoyed this. I suppose I should be making it sound exciting. It's not, it's just really pleasant. It's been lovely. Well, against my better judgment, we've actually walked out to one of the viewing stations. And great big windows as well. I suppose if we get caught out in the rain, it's not the end of the world, but there's a lot of information on the walls. There's a picture of the wash, and we're right at the top. Gibraltar Point. Our RAF Wainfleet Air Weapons Range. As you can see, we're only just across from unspoilt, look. That's not that far at all. Well, you're not going to walk it. Well, I don't think you're going to swim it, but I don't know whether we can actually see unspoilt.
Well, I think this is telling you
where the places are. Oh, it says Boston Stump. I bet you can't see it. I don't think it'd be clear enough.
No.
Yeah, if you look there. Right to the right of the control tower, 20 miles away, Boston Stump. I can see a couple of tall buildings. They're like a fool. I've not brought my glass with me, it's in the car. So we're looking that way. Now we could actually be looking at the Boston Stump, not realising.
Norfolk coast.
Yeah, Stanton's not far away. Where are you reading that? Let's have a look. Let's show them. There we go. You see? I don't know whether you can see that. On a clear day, the chalk cliffs of the Norfolk coast can be seen 14 miles away. So, it's that way. But, yeah, I think I can make out land, but it's a little bit hazy over there. I think they're getting the rain we've just had. What a lovely spot this is.
These are the birds I've found up to now.
These are the birds that Wendy's picked up, look. Now, we have seen some of these lovely birds, but it's not easy to pick them out. But Wendy's found a few there. You can hear them chirping in the edge, but picking them out is something different. But as I say, while we had the coffee, most of them landed on the roof. And that's the centre there. So, I mean, we're not far away, but I didn't know what the surface would be like. It's a little muddy, but it's not that bad. Wendy thinks we're going back along that grass there. We'll see. I tell you what, let's have a look about this weather outside, because it was definitely coming this way. Yeah, I think it is. Well, I think we could sit here for some time, but looking at the weather, I'm not so sure. I'll take you outside and we'll have a look what it's like. I did think it might be locked. Oh, a lovely spot that is. Oh yes, I think we ought to be making our way back. We might be lucky, it might blow over, but I don't know. The last lot come from there and it did rain. Now, I don't know whether you can see on the camera, but dead in front of us, just to the left of that tree, you can see how high the water comes up the bank. So it is quite deep, that channel. It really is. The tide's obviously out at the moment. Well, she's been lovely. I've really enjoyed this. And Wendy's still listening for the birds. I don't know whether we're in the camera or not. I'm assuming we are. But this has been lovely, hasn't it? I've enjoyed this. We'll keep looking and listening. Right, now Wendy's thinking we can spend a few minutes sitting on this seat, look, before we go back. I think, well, they are. If we get wet, we get wet. Well, I might remind her of that when she's trying to dry her hair.
The wet don't wet the wet.
It's getting very ominous. And this is Lil's hut, the Wash viewpoint. Now there is others, like I said, I'd love to go, but I don't think we're going to get the weather.
Get sunburned here.
Yeah, not for very long. It's just really dark behind you. She's not looking the right way, mate, is she? Wow, it's getting really windy now. You can't sit there, Wendy. Come on, let's have you. Let's get out of here before it throws it down with rain. Well, you know, I think we're going to be lucky. I think we've escaped a getting drenched. Oh dear, that means Wendy's right. Oh dear. I don't think I dare sat there much longer. As lovely as it was. Definitely coming back here again. This has been a lovely walk out. We've even got a few boats thrown in for good measure. Look at that. I'd imagine it looks entirely different when the tide's in. As it turned out, we walked back, we didn't get wet. We got back along the path here, and just as we got near the car, down it came. So I hope you've all enjoyed that. We had a lovely time. It just made a change. Look after yourselves. We'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.